Swagg Dinero.
What's up, bro?
Welcome to Vlad TV.
Thank you.
So, is it your first time here?
Mm-hmm.
So let's start in the beginning. You grew up in Chicago.
Born in Chicago.
What part?
I was South Darren, Trumbull Park to be specific.
Okay. And your brother is Lil JoJo.
Mm-hmm.
Older or younger brother?
That's my younger brother.
Okay. How much older are you than him?
I'm born in January, born in April, so like 3 months.
3 months. Oh, so different parents.
Different
Fathers?
mothers.
Different mothers.
Yeah.
Okay. So did you guys grow up in the same households or different households?
We grew up real close. We grew up technically in separate households, but we did live together. Period of time. But early, in our upcoming, Pops got locked up like 8 months, so he was probably like 5 months. You know what I'm saying? Coming up, we ain't really had no father, I guess you could say. So that's why we were so close. Some stuff you can't talk to moms about, or moms ain't gonna be cool with you doing. So that's how we clicked so good. My mom always made sure she drove out, pick them up, keep them with us for the weekend. Or, we was sneaking out and getting to each other until we got old enough to stop sneaking or whatever. But yeah, he lived with me for probably about 2 years.
Okay.
This is around the time my mother moved us up north to the suburbs, you know what I'm saying? To be honest, I'm telling him like, man, you going a bad way, come live with us. That's when he lived with us for like 2 years. And then that shit happened, all that stuff happened real close.
Okay, and we'll talk about that. So you guys share a father. And how old were you when your dad got locked up?
Like 8 months.
Oh, you were a baby.
Yeah, he got out on my 14th birthday at my birthday party. He walked in the birthday party. Like that was crazy.
So for 13 years he was locked up.
Yeah.
Do you know what he went in for?
Yeah, he went in for attempt. It was an attempt.
Attempted murder. Yeah.
He basically said like a situation. He used to tell me when I was on the phone when I was real young. I just remember. He said when you get older you'll understand like you got to get some people before they get you. You know what I'm saying? Like, He was basically saying he wanted to stick around for us, like be alive, basically.
Okay.
Trying to justify what he did.
He got convicted. He got 13 years. And during those 13 years, were you in contact a lot with him? Or?
Yeah. Still go visit him every year.
But only once a year, though?
Yeah, that's my only memory, though. Like, I was telling my homie, like, when he walked in, we was thinking about the day. Like, it was crazy being around him without no police or, like, no monitors. You know what I'm saying? He walked in the birthday party. That was the craziest thing ever to me, man. So me and JoJo was real happy from 14 to 15, man. We had all the new J's. Like, man, life was crazy, bro. This dude pulling up in a Charger. You looking up to this fool. This fool get locked up when we 15. He just got a 22-year sentence. So he in the Fed right now.
So after 1 year being out, he gets an even bigger sentence.
Yeah.
Well, what did he get a second sentence for?
Drugs.
Drugs. Okay, then he had priors, so they threw the book at him.
He got caught a lot of drugs too, though.
Okay.
Probably just trying to catch up for all the time he missed. That's one of the biggest mistakes you can make coming out of prison.
When he got out, like, you guys started getting real close again?
Real close, man. He even whooped my ass. You know what I'm saying? Worst ass whooping I ever had, bro.
For doing what?
I took a movie called Rise. You remember the movie called Rise? It was Crumpin' in Cali. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Me and JoJo, we liked that movie. So one day, like, I ain't steal it, but I took it. I used to have TVs on the back of the seat. I remember that too. Used to be back there watching. One day I took it, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Man, he took that as I stole from him. Man, he whooped me, bro. So through that year, we went through it all. He spoiled us, took care of us, we built. He also whooped us. Shoot, it was like Pop's home, you know what I'm saying?
Did he have other kids as well?
Yeah, we got a sister too. It's me, JoJo, and my sister. I'm born in January. JoJo born in April. My sister born in May. Yeah, he wild.
It's called, what's that term? Irish twins.
Man, triplets, Irish triplets.
Irish triplets, yeah.
So yeah, we always was close. Like, he was locked up, but we all stayed in contact. Stayed, connected.
Okay. So he goes back in. Did you guys go to the trial and everything else like that when he was going through that?
Yeah, I remember all that. I remember the day he got locked back up. I was like I said, 14, so I would get older, you know what I'm saying? Knowing what's going on a little more. I went to the trial, we went and everything. Like, that shit was crazy. They gave him 22 years.
When you heard that sentence, how did you feel?
Like, damn, he gone again, Like, everything was just getting good, bro. Like, everything was just getting good.
That's tough, man. That's tough to
get
your
I just did some time, too. So he in the feds, I'm in the feds. it was a tough time for my mother recently. You know, I've been home probably like 1 year now.
Okay.
Yeah, so we was both in the same time.
How did your brother take it when your dad got locked back up?
Same like me, sitting right next to me, sure. We just looked at each other, you know. We really the same people, bro.
Yeah.
Really was the same person, you know what I'm saying? We really don't have to talk too much. We just look at each other, kind of know. It was weird, like a weird connection.
Yeah.
Real similar. But I know what he was thinking, like, same thing I was thinking, like, damn, it was just getting good, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, this dude was buying us J's, bro. Every week, Saturday, pick us up faithfully. Brand new J. Like, that shit was crazy, bro. We're not used to that at all. You know, single mothers is probably, you know, it's rough.
Yeah. No, I feel you.
He came home doing his thing, though.
So your dad gets locked back up. Now you and your brother are both 15. Now, did you look at what your dad did and say, okay, this is what I'm not going to do? Or did you look at him and say, fuck it, I'm going to follow his footsteps?
For real, that's probably why I ain't so big into selling drugs, you know what I'm saying? I probably could be going crazy, like, be very, very rich, but shit, in the back of my mind, I ain't gonna say it just because of him, but in the back of my mind, that's definitely a reason why I ain't. I'm just trying to stay clean for it, you know?
Okay. What about your brother?
And he ain't sell no drugs or nothing, he just like, JoJo, JoJo ain't sell no drugs, man. JoJo just like, man, like I said, like me just be chilling, bro. We smoke weed as a kid.
Right. But JoJo was starting to get involved in the gang shit.
Oh yeah, JoJo was very active in the community, bro. That's what I'm saying. He wasn't selling no drugs, he's just active.
Okay. And what gang was it?
Brick Squad, we Brick Squad.
Okay. And that's Black Disciple?
No.
Gangster Disciple. Okay. So you guys are both in the Gangster Disciples.
Yeah.
And when you talk about that type of situation, you know, you now lump yourself with a group of people who have a group of enemies, who have people that they'll get along with them and stuff like that.
I don't want to say I always would like, see like the way you just said that made me think like, okay, since we was young, you know, uncle, pops, just, you know, older males, everybody GD, you know what I'm saying?
Everyone's GD.
So before we was even really gangbang, we was really, I remember being bad as, I remember my mom whooped me and JoJo ass because we had the Polaroid camera. One day she walked in, she thought all the pictures we took, we in that gangbang, bad as hell, whooped our ass. So like before, like you saying that made me realize, nigga, I've been gangbanging really longer than I realized.
Well, why'd you get into it initially?
It's like I said, it was the culture, like my family, everybody GD, like even my aunties gangbang.
Huh.
Like everybody gangbang, uncles, aunties. I ain't gonna say my grandma gangbang. And my mom was really the good one out the family, you know what I'm saying? That went to school and stuff, so she ain't really gangbang. But all the rest 6 of her brothers and sisters, all the people who was older around me, they was gangbanging early, like early.
Well, how did your dad take to all that?
I don't know. I don't really know. You know what I'm saying?
You never had a conversation with him about
I
it?
had lots of conversations with him. I think, man, me and my brother, bro, we had to learn a lot of stuff on our own. Do you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. There's a lot of stuff that a man's supposed to teach his son that you can't learn unless you go through it. So sometimes the pops can kind of prevent that and teach you, you know what I'm saying? We went through all that stuff. We hit all them potholes. Nobody was there to cover them potholes. So he really don't really be trying to like tell us what to do or nothing like that. He be just trying to keep the relationship cool. Cause I used to be mad at him, bro, for steady leaving us. You know what I'm saying?
I bet.
My sister used to be like, you talk to your dad. Like he was getting there to that point. Like she didn't want to claim him no more. So at that point, he was just trying to basically keep us from looking at him crazy, you know, for steady getting locked up.